Welcome to the video. I'm John, and yeah, I'm just going to try these recording videos. Talk about the models on camera. I'm not really used to talking on camera, so if I mess up on that, you understand. I'm more used to making animations and paintballing videos, which is content I hope to bring into the channel at some point. But anyway, let's get down to this one. This model's called the Junker. As you can kind of tell, it's just a vehicle that's been heavily battered and repaired, or smashed up if you want to say, and it's just constantly being repaired and wrecked and just rinse and repeat. It's been wrecked, repaired, wrecked, repaired, wrecked, repaired, and there's pretty much only the chassis of it left and parts that have been added on. Initially the kit I used for this was the AMT 1976 Chevy Nova Street Custom Kit. Here's a quick photo of what it should have looked like. I know the quality of the camera might not be so good, so there's going to be a slideshow with some better images at the end of this video. So yeah, it was the first model I had built getting back into model building, as I just found a stash of models and kind of fancied making some kind of Mad Max kind of vehicle, and just been building since then. It's quite old now, this model, and I'm thinking of redoing it because I've already recently just redone a model I also built at the same time as I built this one. There's a few models after this one actually, and I may come back, not soon, but at some point I'm definitely thinking of coming back and redoing this one because my skills have improved vastly since I built this thing, so I think I could probably do a better job of it now and just fix some of the stuff that's a bit weird and wonky and just as I just don't like anymore, because it was my first attempt at scratch building something. So initially I was trying to do the paint chipping technique to paint the bodywork and give it that cool rust effect. Fortunately I didn't have an airbrush at the time, so I just painted it with brushes and it just didn't look right at all. So in the process of trying to remove the paint, the body itself actually dissolved. Well, it didn't dissolve, but most of it melted away, and I was left with, as you can see, these quarter panels. So I cut the roof off because the roof just completely just dropped down and sagged, and for some reason it had the consistency of like flexible rubber or something like that. Flexible rubber. It was really just, it couldn't hold its own shape, and at the time I could only glue these onto the interior walls, and that's why I kept these, and everything else just didn't want to stick or just didn't want to hold its shape, and it was just, it really had no structure to itself, sort of thing. So I just took what I could and just built something that kind of looked like the Charger from Half-Life 2, but I decided to give my own spin to it. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. But yeah, so this is pretty much what it is ended up looking like. This is a 30 cal machine gun from Brick Arms. I tried 135 scale guns, but obviously those guns don't work so well because they're just not scaled to 124. They're different scale completely. But I have had quite a bit of luck using 135 scale cannons, and they don't look like. I've got a few I've got used an anti-tank gun on a recent build, and it looks okay. It doesn't look like it's an anti-tank gun, but it looks like a cannon nonetheless. These things here are sand ladders, which are from Zane Industries. They make 28mm miniature conversion parts. I wouldn't recommend necessarily buying 28mm miniature things because it's hit and miss of whether or not they scale up right. These do actually come as this mismatch pair, which I feel gives the post-apocalyptic look of they found one and obviously couldn't find a matching pair and just found one after the other one. But yeah, they don't come as a matching pair, they come as these two different types. But yeah, again, if you're going to use 28mm parts from like Warhammer and stuff like that, they won't necessarily scale up. Some parts I've bought, specifically ARC parts, they fit well. I've got a few cars that I built with ARC parts and they look really good. Other times I've bought these bits and they're just like, there's no way you can get them. Like, I think it was I bought a couple of guns or something for like turrets, and they just don't look like, they look like handguns, not like, well, they look like submachine guns, but not actual turret guns sort of thing. So they just don't work that well. Other times they do work. So you just gotta watch what you buy. If you're gonna buy 28mm conversion bits, but I suggest ARC parts do kind of work quite well, especially with the post-apocalyptic feel, because they make stuff quite chunky and big, so it kind of works. But again, you be warned, it doesn't always fit and scale quite right. Yeah, I'm not too sure what else I can really say about this thing next. So yeah, I'm thinking I'm probably going to redo this one. Like I said, I don't really like the roll cage, don't really like the front windshield, and don't like this rear bumper all that well. So I'm probably going to redo all that at some point, but since I've recently already redone one model and I'm working on 2 models at the moment, it won't be anytime soon. Plus I've got a few other models I kind of want to get to work on and try to space out going back and revisiting an old model, and I've got to try and film these videos. So yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, so I'll probably see you in the next video. Enjoy the slideshow of the better quality images of this model, and I'll try and answer any questions and all that. Alright then, bye.